people like to think that I have like a misunderstanding of what God is. God is whatever the fuck you make it. That's why I don't necessarily believe in the worldly perspective of God, because I can make that motherfucker mean whatever I want it to mean. It's 10,000 motherfucking religions, so that means it's 10,000 gods. And you telling me your God is the correct God. I got my own beliefs and my own systems in this shit because don't nobody know shit. Motherfuckers can't show me how they actually making shit happen. You ain't got no step-by-step program to show me how to do shit. So I don't listen to religious people because you talking this shit and you can't bring me nothing. You can't bring nothing in front of me in 24 hours believing in the shit that you talking about. It's as simple as this. If motherfuckers is behind on rent, whatever God they praying to, if he don't come through before they get kicked out on the motherfucking corner, I don't want to hear about that shit. We talking some shit that we can see, touch, and smell, bro. I don't want to hear about no motherfucker or no kind of energy that ain't finna help me immediately. So religious motherfuckers need to stop talking to me. And spiritual motherfuckers. All that, oh, your sacred energy. And motherfucker, if this shit can't make me bust $2,000 so I can pay my rent immediately, then shut the fuck up talking to me about some damn spirituality, God, all this shit. I'm gonna work my move and I'm gonna do what the fuck I gotta do until I die.
You know what? God is so useless. I mean, absolutely useless. This God doesn't even help its own people. It lets its own people suffer. And I mean suffer. I mean, I would understand it if people who weren't his people were suffering and needing help, and this God wouldn't help them. No, you're not mine. No. I'm not helping you. But this God doesn't even help the people who claim to be part of this God. This God is absolutely useless.
I want people to stop believing that God died for our sins, bruh. Like, real talk. God didn't die because of our sins. And y'all need to stop believing that God put his son on the cross just to die for us. No, he did not. That sounds like some evil things that the devil would do. Why would y'all sacrifice my son to die on the cross? That sounds like some shit that's happening to black people today.
The hate for trans people is just beyond me. God don't love trans? Like, really? It's sick. God don't feel that way.
Look at that. I ain't got a lot of you. It says, wherewith she shall be called the Lord our righteousness. She shall be called. That means that is a she and not a he. They played that. Why? Because patriarchy came and tried to mess up the Bible. They messed up the Bible. They got to leave some truth in there for you, but they're going to toss that deceptive lie in at the same time. It says, and he shall at first. But then how can you turn around and say, the Lord our right, she shall be called the Lord our righteousness, and then it says he shall execute? That's not it. It's a she. She shall. The branch of righteousness that shall grow up unto David is a she. You know how I know this? The next passage, verse 17, says, for thus saith the Lord, David shall never want a man to sit upon the throne of the house of Israel. What the hell does that mean? I'll tell you what the fuck it means. It means there is no man that David wants on the throne. See, people put that in and it's like, oh, it means he doesn't want a man to lack. No, you got to leave the words in its context, fuckers, and not change it. He never wants a man. Why don't he want a man? Because men are corrupt in their ways. He don't want a man. Look what happened to his son. Look what happened to his son. David will never want a man to sit on a throne. So guess who he wants to sit on the throne? A woman.
I keep getting this message in this video about, oh, y'all are praising demons, oh, a devil, whatever. Let me tell you something. I'd rather be a demon than anything you so-called religious people are. All the problems we have in the world, all the wars, all the issues we have in the world is because of religious people. So maybe we should be demons. Maybe the other side is where we should be. If being a Christian, being a Catholic, being a Muslim, being a whatever the fuck y'all call yourselves, if that means keep walking in the path that the world is in right now, in this state the world is in, then yeah, I am the daughter of a demon, because shit, it's demon time. If this is religious time, if this is the light time, that's why I've never been into that whole promoting light, because y'all are fake. The people who promote light the most are the darkest motherfuckers. And the people who y'all claim is dark is actually the people who promote light. If being a religious, ideologist means living in the world that we live in now, I'm a demon. I'm a motherfucking demon. The devil himself, that's who I am. Fuck out of here.